Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica and this is Indigo Lightworker Tarot. Today I'm going to do a reading for the sign of Scorpio. So for all my Scorpios out there, this is for you. I hope you're all doing well. We're going to get some guided angel messages. Okay, so I will receive some downloads. Let's see what your angels want to tell you at this time, Scorpio. Okay, I'm getting you need to finish what you started. Okay, so that'll be different for each of you. Let's see what else your angels want to say. I'm getting don't procrastinate anymore. Okay, so something, you've been dragging your feet about something, Scorpio. Spirit wants you to finish something. I'm getting you need to challenge yourself and stop resisting the challenge. Okay? So this is really interesting energy. All right? It's very your guides are being like, they're not like being around the bush. They're being very like direct. This is direct energy that I'm feeling coming at me. Like, this needs to happen type of energy. I'm getting, you think you're doing what's right by doing nothing, but you're not. Okay. Your angels are a little bit irritated. Okay, so this might not resonate with all of you, or there's something in here that could resonate with you. Just bear with me if you're not understanding this message currently, okay? Okay. I'm getting you dragging your feet is causing a ripple effect. Okay, so whatever you're procrastinating about is having a far more reaching effect than you realize. Okay, and that's why it needs to be rectified at this time. I'm getting stop making excuses. Okay, so your angels are being very direct with you. Okay, this is some tough love energy. That's what I'm feeling. Tough love energy. Okay, so they have your best interest at heart, Scorpio. Don't think they don't. Okay. They're saying try to be the you that you want to be, that you want to be. Okay. So I feel like you need to rise above something. Or it could be get out of your own way type of situation. That's the energy I'm feeling. Which is so easy to get in our own way. Okay. I think we've all been there where we're in our own way because we just don't want to see the bigger picture, or we're ignoring the red flags, or we're ignoring our intuition, or we're ignoring what we know we should be doing, but we're not doing it. Okay, we've all been there. They're saying, imagine the you that you want to be. Are you that person? Okay, I really like that, honestly. Imagine the you that you want to be. Are you that person? Okay, that's going to hit. That's some hard hitting soul searching right there. Okay, I think we could all ask ourselves that question. Or imagine ourselves And are we the person that we imagine we want to be? Okay, I love that. That is so helpful, honestly. And it challenges you in the best way. Okay? That's the type of challenge that we all need to do, is to ask ourselves those hard questions. And in that way, that leaves room for growth, progression, and evolution, which we all need to be doing, okay? Everyone, not just Scorpios, okay? This isn't, I mean, this applies to everyone, really. I'm getting tomorrow is not promised, so be the you that you need to be. Okay? So you want, basically Spirit is saying, I feel, don't stop putting it off. You don't know how much longer you have to get to be where you want to be or where you need to be. Okay? It needs to start taking place now. The you that you want to be needs to start. You need to start that now. Stop putting it off. Okay? They're saying you're not where you should be, but you can be. Okay? So, if you think that you can't get there, Spirit is saying don't buy into that. Don't sell yourself short. Okay? I'm going to get a sacred symbol to see what energy that can help you here, Scorpio. We've got luck. Number 47. Lucky, I mean. Okay. So if you get yourself in alignment and take the necessary steps and stop dragging your feet on something, okay, it's going to lead to a lucky break. Okay? Luck is in your energy, Scorpio. So don't take this message is a positive one in the long run. Okay? Let's get one more. Okay, we have release and psychic. Okay. So you could be a very intuitive person. You could have some psychic abilities. Could be. Or you could want to get a reading by a psychic or a tarot card reader. Okay? And Spirit is wanting you to release something. Something that's not for your highest good. Okay? I'm going to use the tarot cards to find out what you need to release. What is Scorpio? Okay. Spirit is wanting you to release either heartbreak, suffering, grief, emotional pain, sorrow, hurt. It could be a divorce, some type of loss, or depression. Okay. So some type of emotional situation, Spirit is wanting you to release it. Okay? And when you do, you're going to stop procrastinating. You're going to stop dragging your feet. You're going, you could get in touch with your higher self. And you could realize that you do have spiritual gifts. I'm not really sure. Let me see what psychic, what does it mean in this book when this card comes out. Okay, so it's number 48, and it's intuition, empathic gifts, psychic visions, prophecy, and powerful dreaming are present. You now have access to a greater wisdom that is beyond what the human eye can see. This is a time of great awakening. New psychic abilities and gifts come to you now. See the sacredness in your visions. Pay attention to your dreams and the symbols that are repeating as messages. Meditate on this symbol when you want to expand your healing, creative dreaming, and psychic abilities. And the symbol is 2 circles that are crossing. Okay, so you can meditate on that symbol. You could draw that yourself and meditate on it. Okay. But you have some spiritual gifts. And once you release something, some type of emotional heartache, pain that you are enduring, then that could release these abilities too. Or you'll be more aware psychologically. Okay, and pay attention to your dreams. They could be very useful in helping you release something or helping you see something differently. Okay? And it was 11:11 when I said that. Okay. But there is a lot of wisdom that you have access to, Scorpio. Okay? You can see beyond what's just there. You see stuff that other people don't see. And I'm not surprised. I mean, you are a water energy. Okay? Scorpios are fascinating anyways. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and do the tarot to get your opportunity, Scorpio, moving forward. So what is... Your opportunity is the 9 of Swords reversed. So Spirit is wanting you to release some type of worry, some type of anxiety, some type of stress. They're wanting you possibly to reach out to people that can help you do this, or people that you can lean on at this time. Don't be afraid to tell people what's going on with you, to kind of unburden yourself with telling them the situation. And this will help you release some type of fears that could be holding you back. And that is the cause of you dragging your feet, is these deep-seated fears that you have. Well, if you lean on other people for support, it could help you release the situation, and thus you will be more in tune with yourself. And this is going to lead to things working out for you with that lucky card. Okay, give me more about the opportunity. Okay, we have the 2 of Pentacles. So your opportunity is kind of, Spirit wants you to adapt more, to really find your footing, find your balance, start making decisions. Okay, maybe you're juggling too much at this time. Maybe your opportunity is release some of that so that you can be more balanced. Also, Spirit is saying, whatever happened to you in the past, what goes around comes around, Scorpio. Okay, so you've experienced some setbacks from the past, and this has kind of burdened you down in some respects. But don't think that the other person that caused this situation to happen is not going to really receive some type of karma or blowback from this situation either. Okay? So if they did you dirty, then odds are, then things are going to come back around and bite them too. You know, it's the law of what goes around comes around. Okay? That's in your opportunity. Also, it could be that you need to manage your priorities better. Okay, you have a chance to be more in tune with your time management. Okay, that's an opportunity. All right, another opportunity is the Devil in reverse, Capricorn energy. So Spirit is wanting you to release limiting beliefs, detach. Some type of detachment needs to take place for you, Scorpio. And then when you do detach, you're going to feel that release. You're going to feel that freedom. You're going to feel restored. You're going to gain some type of control and clarity back. I feel like you'll be able to let go of resentment and hostility. And it's really going to be for your highest good, because then whatever you're carrying around is causing you to limit yourself. And Spirit is wanting you to expand yourself, not limit yourself. Okay, you have all the capabilities that you need. But a lot of the issue that you're experiencing is in your mind. Okay? Especially with that 9 of Swords in reverse and the 3 of Swords. You're experiencing a lot of mental and emotional trauma situations that's going on with you. But I'm really glad that your opportunity involves the Devil in reverse. Okay, that's the only way that I like to see the Devil in reverse. Okay, so that's really good for you. Is your opportunity is the Devil in reverse, because you can free yourself from any kind of karmic ties when you have the Devil in reverse. Okay, and you can restore all that balance that you might have been lacking. Okay, so let's get your advice. Your advice is the Ace of Cups in reverse. So they're wanting you to release any type of emotional baggage, emotional burdens. They're really wanting you to pour into yourself, not into unnecessary situations. They're wanting you to trust your higher self, your intuition. Go within. Your conscience is also another guide that you can use. And let go of any type of repressed emotions that are holding you down, that are hurting you. Be that rage, be that anger, be that resentment, hostility, self-limiting beliefs, anything that's not for your highest good, anything negative. Spirit is saying their advice is to release it and to really work on your growth, yourself, where you see yourself, where you want to be. Ask yourself the hard questions, Scorpio. Okay, let's get one more for advice. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups, which could be your energy, and the Ace of Swords as your advice. So Spirit is wanting you to work on your inner healing, to really nurture yourself, to be compassionate with yourself and with others. They're wanting you to find your calm your zone, a place where you feel at peace with yourself, okay? And you're okay with what happened in the past. You can let it go. It's not controlling you. You're controlling yourself, and you're not like burying yourself in despair. Okay, so really be compassionate with yourself, and use your intuition, okay? Because you have some very high vibing intuition that can almost be psychic. So you have some spiritual gifts. You could even be empathic gifts, spiritual gifts. You could be clairvoyant. Okay, really, okay, so that's your advice. And then the Ace of Swords is also your advice. So when you break free from your self-limiting beliefs or whatever has been holding you back, and you find your clarity, you find that perspective, you find that awareness, okay, that's the advice. Find all of that. Find that clarity. Find the awareness. Don't free your mind from anything that kind of is clouding it, that you feel a fogginess about, and that this could be literally you need to detox from any type of bad habit that you have. Okay, if you have one. If you don't have one, ignore me. Okay, but if you have some type of bad habit, you need to free yourself from it. Okay, and because without freeing yourself from some type of, and I'm talking about a habitual bad habit that clouds your judgment. Okay, if you have one of those, Spirit wants you to free yourself from that, because you can't be clear-headed enough to make the right decisions and to find the right perspective and clarity that you need. Okay, now I'm not saying that would be easy to do, okay, but you will have your breakthrough if you do that, if you do have a bad habit. Okay, once you find what's true for you, once you find your truth and you live in your truth with that Ace of Swords, you're going to be victorious. You're going to be successful. Okay, so that's your advice. Find your truth and live in it. Okay, so that's the advice. Let's get some cosmic energy moving forward for Scorpio. We have harmony. Harmony is the beautiful melody in relationships. Okay, so you need to align yourself with harmonious relationships. People who, and then we have insight on the floor. Okay, I dropped a card. So you need to, it says insight is the fruit of wisdom. Keep a learning attitude. So basically, Spirit is saying they want you to remain humble, because only the humble are the teachable ones. The haughty already know it all. So Spirit is saying, keep a learning attitude, thus keep your humility about you. Because the humble are willing to learn and listen, but the haughty refuse to listen and learn because they already know. Okay, so the insight lies in a learning attitude. Okay, let's get one more. Release past burdens and embrace new beginnings. Okay, so that was an overall theme for you, Scorpio, is releasing. Okay, so Spirit really wants you to work on releasing something. And you'll know what I'm talking about. Okay, I thank you so much for watching, all my Scorpios, and I hope you have a great day.